Hey everyone, gonna fly the Standard today. I just did a video on, I showed a firmware update, and I showed my range, but I want to test and just do range on one video today. So we're gonna test with this parabolic device for your antenna, and it's $12.99 on Amazon. And let's test the range. I used to be able, spin it around, to get about 800 feet with this Standard. Now if you look around me, I've got a lot of trees, so that's usually my problem. I'm using Android. I'm also going to sync up and screen record this. Okay. And we're going to record that way. Let's fly.
The home point has been updated. Take off.
Is that not the coolest part? I mean, that's the coolest part of this whole thing, right? Little safety check right here. It's 40 degrees today. We have a little wind, as you can see out by the lake. But I'm going to head that way. So maybe I should turn the camera just a little bit. Sorry about that. And let's go that way. All right. We'll stay away from houses today. Let's go on up to, what, 250? Give this a shot. All right. Let's just hover there real quick. 867 feet. I'm going to give myself the best possible chance. I'm going to stand out here. Best possible chance at signal, that is. And let's push it out. Get to 1,000. See, this would be my cutoff right here. 800 to 900. There would be no way. Now, what you have to be careful of is this thing will gain ground very quickly. So if you just push that stick forward, you may go beyond your signal in a very quick fashion. Very quickly. That happened to me a couple days ago. Kind of got lost. Had to just chill out and figure out where it was at. Plenty of battery. We've got 87. Got 12 satellites. A fish jumping in the pond. I am over by, that's a grocery store. We are out there. So we can slowly pull this camera down. We're pretty far out there. 1,300 feet. Let's keep going. Over the sand traps. I hate when I click that dial, it shows up on the audio so bad. So I'm getting to what I would perceive is my edge. I've been to 15. Let's see how far we can go with it. Let's go to up. Put it to 300. This is a $12 device. Now, it's also turning your omnidirectional antenna into a somewhat directional antenna. If you do get lost, you could lose signal. If I were to move and point my omnidirectional antenna in a different way, I could possibly block it. Let's go out a couple more feet. It's an ugly day. can't wait to fly in the summertime. So this is a new record for this standard. This Phantom 3 standard, 1,600 feet. Where are we? That's the curve to exit my neighborhood right there. Pretty far. I should almost, if I turned, be past the houses. Trying to keep it in a straight direction. So in case I need to, I can pull it straight back and get back into signal. 17. That's monumental. I mean, we're over double how far I've been for this standard. Now granted, I've got a large open space. And I'm at 300 feet. 1,800. Wow. It's cold out here too. My hands are getting cold. Let's push it out. I know this is probably kind of boring to you. Unless you don't have one of these yet. And if you're like me, then you watched several of these videos. We can get to 2,000, we'll bring it home. Wow. That's amazing. 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet. We're at 300. I mean, 400's the ceiling. Could technically go. I don't like to get any higher than that, but I am almost at that store. I think that's a fresh time. There we go. We got our first indication, about 2150. That is amazing. So I'm going to call it 2150. I'm going to just pull it back. Look at it just backing up. Just backing up. Now being over there and having to cross water, I've yet to do a loss of signal test. But I need to do that someday. I need to just run it out a little ways and then I guess turn the controller off. Is that how you do it? You call that safe? I don't know if I call that safe. There she comes. It's a little off. Had a little off. Okay, come back this way. So that's it. I'm gonna call it, what, 2150? Fingers are freezing. You want to go the other way? I think I will. I think I'm going to put some gloves on. Alright, I'm putting gloves on. Then we'll go the other way. We'll test with trees right in my face. Hopefully I've sped up some of this video. Alright, I wussed out. Let's go this way. Now, I'm going to turn. No, I can't drive today. I'm going to head out on this hole. Now, I would not do this if the golfers were out. Not gophers, golfers. So, I've been stuck at 800 here, for sure. Never been able to get to that green. And that's gonna, yeah. Those trees right at my, right in front of me, and just kill the signal. Just kill it. So I give you about 1,000 feet right there. Bring it back. So it certainly likes wide open spaces. That's nothing new to anyone watching these videos. We've got on battery 50, 57. Where are we going now? Straight out? No, let's go this way. Straight out. Oh, but how fast can we go? Kind of against wind. Go this way. You gotta chill, because you can run it out to 8 real quick. Still see it. That's a major road. Crash landing on that thing. Still see it. It's a dot, but I can see it. Take a gander. So, see that store up there? That's where I was last time. I was out there by that store. Kind of in the back of it. And then we tried to go out right over there, over that. Let me go up. So nobody can get me. I see it just rocketing skyward. That's awesome. Push it out a little more. Push it over that water. There should be no problem for this Parabolic. Camera up. I still hear a fish. Give me a fish hook on this thing. So I'm getting having signal problems. We'll turn it around. Come home. There she comes. It's cruising. 38, 36. Oh, she's straight up there. Oh, it's right above me, so turning it. Freak out the camera a little bit.
too far.
Ah, I'm really drifting. I'm about to get